You know that none of my scars came from enemies. They came from people I held close, people I defended when I shouldn't have, people I trusted to be safe with my soft parts. And that's the part nobody warned you about. Not really. They tell you to watch out for strangers. They teach you how to spot danger in a dark alley and raised voices. They don't teach you how to recognize harm when it's wearing a familiar face, when it sounds like love, when it knows your history. The deepest wounds don't come from strangers. They come from the ones who knew exactly where to cut. The ones who listened long enough to learn your fears. The ones who watched what made you flinch and remembered. The ones who knew what you'd survive and still choose to add to it. That messes with you, man, because when the people who are supposed to protect you become the ones who hurt you, you don't just lose trust in them, you lose trust in yourself. You start wondering why you didn't see it sooner, why you stayed, and why you kept explaining yourself to people who were never trying to understand. You replay conversations, you rewrite memories, you ask yourself if you were too sensitive, too much, too dramatic. You shrink your truths just to make the story hurt less. But hear me when I say this. You weren't stupid for trusting. You weren't weak for loving. And you weren't wrong for believing people could be better than they were. Some people don't hurt you because you failed to protect yourself. They hurt you because you gave them access and they abused that. There's a difference. And if you're carrying scars from people you loved, that doesn't mean you're broken. It means you were brave enough to open your heart in a world that doesn't always deserve it. It means you survived something that wasn't supposed to happen. You don't have to make peace with what hurt you. You don't have to forgive to heal. You don't have to explain your distance to anyone who benefited from your silence. Sometimes healing looks like boundaries. Sometimes it looks like walking away without closure. Sometimes it looks like finally believing in yourself. Those scars didn't come from enemies. They came from love that wasn't safe. And surviving that takes more strength than most people will ever understand.